All right, revolution, everybody, revolution. This is Brother Leonard, the Truth Seeker, and boy, I'm coming to you with a heavy heart this morning. And this is your 5 minutes of truth, and I'm probably going to go over 5 minutes today because I have a lot to say on this. The title of this would have to be this shit needs to stop. Okay. And as many of you know, I am a cab driver, and I've been working as a cab driver for the past 12 years, and I love my city. I consider myself an ambassador to this city. There's no other city in the world like this city, and you know, it's just so much beauty that is within the city, and that beauty tonight, this morning when I woke up and heard this news, it just tarnishes the city. It just tarnishes the city, people. If you're not familiar, if you're not aware, last night in Wilkinsburg, there was a mass shooting where 5 people were killed and there were 3 others who were wounded. And the thing that really bothers me, is that for the deceased, and I believe 2 of the wounded victims are black women. 4 lives taken. 5 lives were taken, but 4 black women. Meaning, I'm not sure if all of them had children, but I'm definitely sure that one of the victims' family said that there's this one mother of 5 who is in the deceased. People, how, as a community, we're going to uplift our community, and I'm speaking to you brothers, speaking to the so-called men out there. How are we going to uplift our community when we do not value our women, when we do not cherish our women, when we do not respect our women? That whatever beef that we may have with one another, we will take it out and have our women become a casualty. Brothers, do we not love our women? You now have a family of 5 children. Went to bed last night without their mother over something that she probably had nothing to do with. Nothing. This is why this shit needs to stop. I've been reading so many stories this week where black women and the worth of black women is just, we already know that we're in a society where we do not treat our women well. But we just, in some circumstances, we just have no respect for black women. Just a few seconds ago, a friend of mine posted a video of some of the most grotesque things I have ever witnessed on the internet, and I've seen some gross shit. But I watched a gang of just nasty brothers, just nasty, just grope and fondle women as they were just passing by on the streets. Had it been their sister, their mother. They wouldn't do that shit. But we allow that because we don't have value for her. I mean, it's just so terrible what's going on in this city. You know, and I know that I went on the lack of value for black women, which is very true. But we here, we need to not only value our women, but we also need to value our time. The scripture says, redeem the time. Basically, value that thing. Value the only thing that is worth anything in your life is time. Time is more valuable than money, more valuable than love, more valuable than respect, more valuable than anything else that you hold dear to you. Time. And yet it's the only thing that we put on the back burner because we believe that we have an infinite amount of it. Yet we don't realize that we don't know when our last breath will be taken. Value that time. Value that time, people. See, you can replace money. Donald Trump is proof of that. This man gets money, he loses money, then he gets money again, and then he loses it, and then he lies about it. That he says he's had it all the time. See, you can get money and replace money. You can get respect and replace respect. You can find love, lose love, and find it again. But time, that's it, people. 7 minutes and 39 seconds ago, I started this video. And at that time, I will never see that time again. Never. So for the past 8 minutes, I've been talking to you. For the past 8 minutes, I've been talking to you on this video. When you press play, you're not going to get that 8 minutes back. You're not going to get that back. As you watch through, you're not going to get that back. So the next second is the most important second of your life. We have to treat it that way. Because that's the only thing that is valued, that is valuable. That's the only thing in this world that has the most value. And we waste it shooting up folk for some stuff that we don't even own. Protecting a territory that we don't even own. People, it's crazy when you think about it, but yet we do this. That's why I'm calling on us, not only the believers, but truth be told, I don't know what we need to do, but we need to do something. And to be honest with you, because I'm almost done, I'm going to look to the city of churches, which is Wilkinsburg. Wilkinsburg is the city of churches. And around that neighborhood, right now, I'm calling out some churches. And I know that this is against your, thing, but I'm going to call out some churches. Okay? I'm going to make some statements here. And then we're going to go ahead on and move it on. But in the next few weeks or so, y'all better have some action plans of doing something. Okay? Deliverance Baptist Church. Yeah, you sit over there on Swissville Avenue. Let's see. I know my old church building and my old church folk that's still there. I guess it's called Ark of the Covenant now. Pastor Mark, you better step up too. Let's see who else is over there. Brother Seth. We Facebook friends. You see me all the time. You see me on the Facebook. Brother Seth. You know. House of Gospel up in East Hills. Y'all better come through, step up. Look at trying to do something with this. Covenant of Pittsburgh. Yeah, the big Covenant of Pittsburgh. There's a lot of folk that follow me from Covenant of Pittsburgh. Y'all better get at Bishop Garlington and say we need to do something about the violence in my community. Let's see. I know that there's a St. Mark AME there. That's close to that house. I'm just calling out names of churches that I know of that's in that area. You can't do ministry if you ain't willing to minister outside your door. I don't care what kind of thing that you say that you're doing ministry. If you're not outside your door doing ministry, it's not real ministry. People need to see you. They need to see you so that you can give them the love that they need. Right now, that's all I got, people. And I know I went way over time. I'm trying to get to this 5 minutes. Maybe it'll be a 10-minute thing, but we really need to get this shit to stop. It just gotta stop, people. It's not worth it. Value your time, because that's the only thing that you got. All right, this is your boy, Brother Leonard, the Truth Seeker. Revolution, everybody.